What do you think? Do I need to go higher? The uh, tote outlet is about 6 inches from where it's supported, maybe only 5 inches. So that'll be above this point here, this top rail. Um, uh, I'm thinking the higher this is, the better, because it gives me more head pressure to deal with. But yeah, I can always go get some more of these. If you look at the value of these, this cribbing, it's getting to be an expensive little project here. I could be making these into 6 boards each. 6 little boards. But the cribbing is nice. Nothing fancy. It is kind of fancy. It's kind of nice. Need somebody to help me lift this on there, and then I need somebody to help me put the downspout in. Screw it to that place right there where the gutter is. Screw it in right there and have it go down into the top of the tank. It's gonna take 2 people. There's only one of me. Need somebody to help. I just did the orientation meeting with WOOF, WWOOF, the Volunteers for Organic Farming, but my position here isn't strictly volunteer. I'd want you to pay your share of the rent, half, $250 a month, in the form of either work or money. Got a lot of work that could be done. The work has to be qualified work. It has to be stuff that the landlord's willing to offset the rent with. That means it has to improve the house for his benefit. And there are a lot of things that need doing. We need a floor, and but there's a lot of work to be done here, and not all of it qualifies as against the rent. I think looking at this lawn, as it's growing exponentially today with this over 70-degree weather, I think I'm going to go up to Home Depot and spend money that I don't have on a bagging lawnmower, and use also energy that I don't have to mow some of this lawn, to use the bagged clippings as compost. It all takes energy. Boy, I'm kind of low on that. But yeah, I got this project another step. Still got more to do on it. I should pick up a 45. I only got 90s. I got 90s, but I don't have a 45. A 45 would be nice to come from there down to there, or even a flex pipe. Flex pipe might be the best. Yeah. I don't know. How much do I need? If I put that up on there, then to reach up to there, can I do it in less than 10, or can I do it in 8? They have some flex pipe up there at Home Depot. My plan was to go to Kroger's and get a card for Home Depot and get the mower. And I could also get whatever I need here. I wish I had somebody to help me do things. I wish I had somebody to help me do things. Boy, I wish somebody just stepped forward, won a home Homestead here grow their own food. Part of growing their own food is, I see it as water catchment, but I might be wrong on that, I don't know. It's all part of homesteading. If somebody was here, I wouldn't have to go get the lawnmower. That'd save me $270. The lawnmower's going to cost $270. But without anybody here, I can't get sheep. And this lawn is just not waiting. I better go get the lawnmower. Now, if you'd like to be a homesteader here on the Fredericktown Homestead, we've got more than a square mile of land, of which 150 acres of it is tillage. And the tillage is conventional tillage. It's, as you can see, it goes right up to the edge of the garden, and they're going to use all the nasties, that Roundup stuff and whatever else they're offering today. They changed the names, but it's still trying to kill the American people. But yeah, we're going to try and raise our own food as organically as we can. I had a little conversation this morning about Roundup, and it kind of scared me, but yeah. As I go up to Home Depot, I think I'm going to stop in at the mill, and I got to take out what I need for buckwheat and clover seed and give the rest to him so he can plant it up at his place. He doesn't have the Roundup threat that I have. That's the one downside of this farm, is the conventional tillage. This will be tilled, but even with tilling, he still uses the chemicals. So, conventional farming is what we've come to today, and what we're running away from. And it's hard to find a place that can get away from it. The Amish don't do it, and I think he'll have a lot better luck growing buckwheat and clover. And I'll give him some today. Alright, if you'd like to contact me, I'd far rather somebody contact me that wanted to really homestead rather than a woofer that wants to volunteer for a short period of time. They warned us against leaving somebody here on the farm alone without me being here. Well, that's all part of it, you know. I go on these trips. I got a trip 6 days up to Wisconsin, and I'll be gone for 6 days. I'm not going to come back down here, and it's a 12-hour ride. I'm going up to Wisconsin. I'll be gone for 6 days, and that's typical of me. You'd be here and looking after all the critters, making sure Bear had something. The pigs, the chickens. I've been thinking a lot about the chickens and the chicken tractor. We gotta get going here, boy. We gotta get going. We need somebody here. Been going over in my head how I want to build a chicken tractor. See, a chicken tractor would help mow this lawn, but it wouldn't keep ahead of it. We still need a mower if don't have any sheep. Or yeah, come help me out here. Come live here in the house, share it with me, and help make it a better place. Got a pond site down there behind those evergreens, and got a big garden. Got another big garden out the other side here. We got lots, but we don't have enough. We don't. What'd you do with your snake? This little girl caught a snake this morning. I got a video of it. I don't know what she did with it. Did she leave the snake over here? I wonder if she killed it. Looked like it was still alive last time I saw it. No sight of the snake. I think she let it get away. Made a run for it. Would you like to see the peas today? The onions are looking kind of yellow. Onions, garlic. But boy, the peas are looking pretty green. We got quite a row of peas there. Wonder if any peas come up out here. I got these tarps trying to kill down the weeds. I gotta get this plowed up. This whole section through here gotta be plowed up. What do you think? We got any peas showing out here? I don't see any peas there. My thought was to put buckwheat in here, but we're right next to the field and it'll be right next to the spray. Might not work. Probably wouldn't work. No peas here yet. Oh well. You know, with buckwheat, when you plant it, if it sprouts and then freezes, that kills it. So you have to wait a little bit on the buckwheat, but clover's good to go. Yeah. I was Fredericktown Homestead looking for somebody to come to Homestead. Somebody to raise their own food. Over a square mile of land. Pretty much everything you can see from here is ours to use. But we're only going to use probably about 40 acres of it, if that. First year we won't be using that much. All depends on what we get into, what we do. If we can master YouTube, that would be a revenue source. Look at how this is all budding out. Prickle bushes are all budding out. I'd like to go pushy with those. We got things are greening up. It's that time of year. Time to get about the job of homesteading. When I mow, I'll put the grass trimmings here on the sawdust pile. I've got another wheelbarrow full of sawdust in there. I've got compost in there. I got some manure I could put in there too. But yeah. Alright. If you'd like to be a part of the Fredericktown Homestead, email me. Jbthemilker@gmail.com. God bless.